Welcome back to Refried Friday, the show where I take all your comments and burn you back on them. If at all possible. It's not always. It's fun. Let's begin. Sabine says that what he is saying is wrong. I accept your comment and reply back to you in that manner. What you have also said is now wrong in my eye, as we all view ourselves from different perspectives. Allow us to progress on to the next comment made on other channel videos. Or something. Yeah, let's not doing that again. 77 Caboose says no bezel on the iPhone 8. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what a bezel is, but there definitely isn't one. Not wrong. Okay. Kickchan, biggest fan, says Gourmet yesterday. Good for you and hope you enjoyed the earpurge. Dear Redifern, I'm quite enjoying them quite a bit. It's incredible. Hope you like them. Next, JBN Oracle says this guy will buy a toilet paper costing $1,000 if it had an Apple logo. $1,000, yes. Australian dollars, yes. Euro though, maybe not. I don't. Why'd you have to specify US dollars? You could just say it. There's like you hold shift and hit 4. Does a little dollar sign, whatever. Train Bus Fan says Tailosive is such an iGoat. So wrong. First of all, apple, sheep. I say it in every video. It's on the cover page. Second of all, we don't say I sheep, because that's old style. Now we say Apple Watch, so we say Apple sheep. And sheep follow things blindly. Goat have like horns and stuff. I don't have devil horns that you can see anyway. The hair covers them up. So iGoat doesn't... It's not trending. It doesn't roll off the top. Apple sheep's good. Stick with apple sheep. Furtis Fozzie says removing the headphone jack was neither cool nor functional. I don't even think I ever called it cool. No one was lining up to the iPhone 7 to be like, whoa, look, no headphone jack. Wow, let's all go surfing. And functional, no. It's the purpose of removing it wasn't because it would make more sense. They understand that lots of people were using it. It was so that they could move technology onward to a new standard, which is hopefully wireless. They're having a hard time getting people to get there, but no, the point was not cool or functional for us, something like that. Next, an anonymous person, says, will I be in Refried Friday? No, Nice. Billy Aquino says, how is your new unlimited data so far? It has been amazing. A lot of people are saying that once it gets past 22 gigs, they down throttle you a lot, which I don't know if many of you know this, but LTE down throttled so that you're no longer priority after 22 gigs, where I live, is still 50 times faster than our Wi-Fi. I uploaded yesterday's video in 5 minutes while FaceTiming 2 people. So even if you're not top priority with LTE, we do extremely well. But I appreciate all of you looking out for me. I believe we're coming up on 200 gigabytes used in about 3 days. So yes, unlimited data is amazing. I've never been able to live stream from my house or upload from my house, and now I can. It's game changing. Love it. Scott Skollivan is asking, do I hate editing these videos on Final Cut Pro X? For those of you who don't know, my last 2 videos, including this one, I am now editing on Final Cut Pro X to give it a try. There's a lot of things I don't like. It's been really hard to switch back to Final Cut once I've gotten so used to Adobe Premiere. Also, they've updated Final Cut in such ways that it doesn't even look like the same program that I used to use anymore. It is so drastically different now, but I'm getting used to it a little bit. But there's definitely a few things that Final Cut can definitely not do that Adobe Premiere obviously did really well. It's kind of hard to abandon features I used to have, but I'm slowly getting used to it, and you can expect a video of me explaining the differences between Premiere and Final Cut and the advantages and disadvantages. It's coming, but I have to formulate an opinion yet, but I can't say I love it. A lot of things it can't do. Marcus Renderus says, how to spot an Apple fan boy 101. The video is not the way to spot it. You see my cover art? You see how it says big time Apple sheep? That's how you spot it, when they admit it. Pretty obvious. Or just look at the titles of my videos. Very biased. Yeah, it's very easy to spot. Next, Phantom 860 said, in all caps, funny a Apple fanboy talking bad about Samsung. Good luck, iPhone 7 suck, and iPhone 8 is going to look just like Galaxy, so shut up and get a life after Apple. Wow. My life kind of is pursuing Apple, so you could say I have a life after Apple. It's going after that. I'm reaching for them. CEO one day. Yeah, thinking about it. Daniel Halawi says, to use the hotspot, it isn't unlimited. In the UK, is 300 megabytes internet as standard. Well, the hotspot is closing in on 200 gigs. We still have incredibly fast LTE, so it's working out for me. As long as I can upload and live stream, I don't care how fast it is. I can do those 2 things. That's what I need. And you know why the UK has so much faster internet? It's a much smaller nation. You don't have to run as much cable across across that whole network to get everyone broadband internet. In the US, that's kind of difficult. You have a lot of cable to stretch over. Cities are much more spread apart, so it makes sense that places like Japan, South Korea have gigabit internet, and the UK has 300 megabytes, and we have, one. We're relying on a very old infrastructure of cable, much harder to stretch that cable over, nearly 3,000 miles of land. And I knew that you guys had faster internet. I think I said that in my Verizon video. I understand that other people out there have way better internet than we do. I'm just saying this is game-changing for me because it now opens new doors like live streaming and uploading, which were not there before. Rip my boy Biggie says, if Apple didn't exist, the S7 would have the most features? No, the S7 has a lot more features than iPhones. That's what I'm saying. Like, if Apple wasn't there, S7 would have the most. That's what I meant. They still have the most when you think about it. The reason I don't think they're better is more software, but features-wise, S7 is kind of ahead. I think you repeat, or did I repeat? Never mind, that's enough. Christoph Weekhart says, sorry, but Switzerland got these truly unlimited plans for over 5 years. Well, you don't have to apologize. I'm glad you had them. Maybe I shouldn't have made that video. It was just exciting for me. I thought I would tell you about it. We don't have to talk about things that aren't the iPhone 8 if you don't want to. That's all anyone cares about now. Okay, I was trying to diversify. That's all right. Vito Thomas says, evacuate Orville. Not because of the dam, but because the internet is awful. You got a point. We could just wipe out the town, get everyone out of there, and then just run fiber optics everywhere so we all have gigabit. I'm all right with that. I could move out of the town for a little while. Just stick to vlogs. But I mean, unlimited data is great though. Because not only do we have fast internet in my house, we have fast internet when I go out into town and I don't have to worry about running up the data plan. It's very nice. But oh wait, we're not supposed to talk about Verizon Unlimited. Sorry. Okay. I guess if I'm not talking about the iPhone 8, we can't make videos. All right? That's it. Comment on any video to be featured in a Refried Friday. This is your Apple Sheep here, and I will see you in the next one.